Good afternoon and welcome to this very special broadcast. And say good afternoon to Willy. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Sir Stephen.
Very kind of you. Right, okay. Now, a while ago, I said that I was happy to put together some interviews, and today's interview, Willy, whereabouts are you today?
I'll start to introduce myself. It's okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, my name is Willy Bedungue. I'm evangelist. And I'm happy to be here with Sir Stephen talking about my story. It's all right?
That's good. Yeah, we're good. Right, okay. Now, your story, you've got many stories, but tell us about your current, the story you have now.
Yes, my story is a lot. Yes, several years ago, I promised to God to serve Him. Several years ago, and in 2018, something happened to my life, and I was lying in my bed, and something like one voice said to me, "You promised me that you are going to save me, but until now you didn't do nothing." And I said, "Okay, yeah, that is true." And suddenly I took my pen and one sheet. I started writing, and I asked to that voice to say me, what I can do, where I can do the gospel, because I don't know how to talk about you where. And the voice said to me, Facebook, you are going to share my gospel through Facebook. This is 2018. And suddenly I took my telephone. I started looking how I can create the Facebook account, and looking for the name, looking for the photo, for the picture I can use. And okay, I found a good name, Cœur Sacré. Cœur Sacré in French, that means holy heart in English. And the holy heart is Jesus Christ himself. I approve the name. I look for the picture also. I took one picture I make, and I create my Facebook account. And I start apply for my admission in many groups, Christian groups, through Facebook. I found two of three, yes. I asked them I wanted to join them, and they say okay. I started sending my publication. Yes, my publication started to boil. People was very, very interesting. And one day, I think 1 or 2 months later, I got some problem, misunderstanding with some leader of that group, and they said to me, I have to change the picture of my page. I say it's Jesus. I'm talking about Jesus, and the picture is also Jesus. They say no. Okay, I was a little bit disappointed, and then after I received one email from one of my friends. He said to me, "Okay, really listen. Many people they say you change. Try to hear and change something." And I changed it, and something said to me, "Okay, now try to be yourself, create your own group," and immediately I create Cœur Sacré, my own group, and I continue to do the same job, publishing the gospel, and with many success. I got per day 200 likes, and per week 5 dozen like. It was terrible. And now till today, I just continue to share gospel in the social network, particularly Facebook and Instagram. My the story is very amazing, because many people, they are so interesting to follow the gospel through social network. And my publication is really amazing until now. I have 12,000 followers, and I can show you my publication reach more than 80,000 person per week. 80,000 my publication reach many people in the world. Yes, the language of my publication is French, because my ambition is to reach all French speaking area. That means in Africa, in Canada, in France, in Belgium, and that is my objective. Until now, my publication is continue to yeah.
Yeah. Two points I want to sort of talk about with you. One is, what does Sacré-Cœur mean to you?
Yeah, the Sacré-Cœur means to me is yes, I got many problems in my life, and I found the solution in the God way. Just God solved many of my problems, and that is why I decided to serve God, and to give the name of Jesus like the symbol of my preaching, of the thing I wanted to do. Just Cœur Sacré, Holy Heart is for me is very important. It's my life. Jesus is saved me in many occasions. Yes, many problem. Yeah.
And your broadcasts are in French. How many languages do you speak?
Yeah. My broadcast is in French because I'm coming from French area, and yes, in my land we speak English also, but I decided to make my broadcast is in French, but my publication have many translation in English, in Portuguese, because I have people they like to share my publication. And people that follow my broadcast, they are not only French from French area, from English area, Portuguese, Spain. So, but the main language is French. Yeah.
How do you prepare? I know you broadcast on Be Live, and thank you for broadcasting on Be Live. How do you prepare for each broadcast? Do you take a topic at a time, or?
Of course,
Yeah,
anything
how
you
do you
do, you have
decide?
to do here. Yes, in my life, I read my Bible. I just when I want to prepare my broadcast or my life, I ask the Holy Spirit to show me which topic is He wants that I have to share. Immediately, He give me idea. I looking for. I took my Bible. I just read and I start preparing my life, and I make I say to Facebook to prepare something to me. So proof event man. I send event man 2 days before, of 3 days before the live, and I make also publication about it to inform many people that I'm going to get live, and so. For me, it's simple for me to make live, because it's firstly I'm a teacher. I was teacher, yes, I was teaching. Talking with people is like it's very simple to me to talk with people. It's very simple to communicate with people. I just prepare my life simply. I can decide now to make life. I don't have any problem because I'm inside the Bible. I live with God. My life is with God, and every time I have something to say to God, and I can just take my camera, and I start making video. Yeah, I can making my broadcast simply. Yes.
Right. Carrying on a moment, I've got a comment which has come in from Tahib, who's saying, "Oh, we've been hacked." Okay, right. Don't worry about that. Occasionally, as we know, when you're broadcasting, you get comments that you weren't expecting, and I can't do anything at the moment. So there we go. I mean, when you're broadcasting to, as you say, French-speaking communities in Africa. Well, first question is, how have you made friends through your live broadcasts? Have you made new friends, new contacts?
Really, it's God power. It's God power. When I start, like I said to you, to talk about God through Facebook, because that is what God said to me. You have to share my gospel through Facebook. I say to you, how I don't have friends, I don't have Facebook. That means I don't have friends. And God said to me, you have to do that. And when I start, people they just connect, and I just start to connect them like my friend, like my brother, and many people they share from friend to friend, family to another friend, colleague to colleague, and until today, many people they share my publication, and they're just my friend. They are my brother, my sisters. It's just like that. It was simple because God way is we don't have to think how we have to do. Finally, it's God who making his own way. That is why God is the way maker. God is the way maker. When you want to do something with God, don't think about you. Just give yourself to God, and God is gonna to inspire you. God is gonna to give you power to do it. Just do it because it's God is behind you, and that is my point of view. And God did everything, and then that is why today I have more than 11,000 subscribers who follow me in Facebook. Yeah, and Instagram also. I started 2 months ago. People they are coming, and soon I'm gonna to go with. I'm gonna to go proof WhatsApp also. I know God is with me. God is doing his job. I'm not. I'm just somebody who is using me, and I'm so happy to do his job. And he send people he want, and because always God say that people who hear my heart, they are from God, and that means people they are the people who are going to follow the gospel. They are from God. They are everywhere, not only in Africa, in Europe, in America, and my audience is stuff one is from Africa, yes, but I have people also in America, in Canada, in France, in Belgium, who they follow me. Yes.
Now, what I have noticed is that the message that you're spreading is reaching thousands of people.
Yes,
And
of course.
how?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, your message, the message that you're transmitting, is reaching thousands of people. You're actually influencing people and making a difference to them.
Exactly. Many people then, when I receive the comments, I receive many comments. It's terrible. It's fantastic. It's amazing because people, they say you change our life, Sir Willy. Really, God touch us, and your publication, how you preach is really it's really touch us. It's touch our soul, and we are changing every day, and we are happy to receive your message every day. And you give us an energy every day to do something to help people, to love people, to love God, and to follow God. The message, people, they are so interesting. That is why the number of follower is growing. It's growing because it's really good to 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 to, to realize that God word is touching many people without pushing them, without saying bad word, without yes, because the God message is simple, is love. And when you say to people, love is God. If you want to follow God, just make love, just follow love, and just share this love with people. And yes, and that is why many people, they like my message. It's not my message, but it's Jesus Christ's message. It's God message I'm sharing. I received one message today from one, two people. They have problem in their couple, and when I preach and we pray together, because also they join me to pray, we can pray together. Or I can make plan to pray for people. People, they are so interesting. It's not a joke anymore. It is really something who God, they are touching these people, and people see the difference between their past and now where they follow really God through my publication here.
Just to give you a break for a moment, I want to show you a photograph. And I'm going to bring the photograph up on screen. This is my church, which is St. James's Church in Devizes in Wiltshire, England. I live near to Stonehenge, and this is our local church. There's been a church there since the 1300s, and this particular church was built in 1831 and basically was paid for by the people of Devizes. They collected the money over a period of time to actually build the church. Now, my next question is, the church that we see there, people have not been able to go to church. And people have not been able to go to church because of the situation we're in, because of COVID. The church itself has gone virtual. They now have broadcast weekly on Facebook, and the service has reached out to people, and people are coming in and listening who just can't get to church, never been to church. Do you find that you're actually attracting people who've never been to a church?
Exactly. That is why I'm saying with this situation, Corona situation, I think God knows everything that Corona is going to happen. Because my story with social net started on 2018, and Corona is now in 2020, and many church and many evangelist, many pastor, many God people has to realize that to share gospel today, we have to use social network. And I reach, that is why I'm reaching people who they never go also to the church. Proof Facebook, proof my life, proof my publication. And why? Because we realize that if you, like you say, many church also, they are so empty. People, they don't go anymore to the church. Not only because of Corona situation, but also because personal education, politics and social environment, and also philosophy, many point yes, in the life. But that is why I think God said to me, Willy, I use you, I'm sending you to Facebook, to social network, to touch my people, to touch people who not only say God, going to the church, but also people, the sick people, of people that don't want to go to the church, but they can hear me, they can hear my voice. And that happened. Many people today with my broadcast, follow my broadcast, follow my video, and it is fantastic. Yes, it's fantastic.
Right. Now, one of the things that happened when I showed this picture on screen, which you can use in your future broadcasts if you wish, is that as soon as I posted that, a comment was made automatically, which links to, in this case, it links to donations, so that it can lead people to a donations page, it can lead people back to the Sacré-Cœur page. Basically, once you show an image on screen, then you can get your audience more involved. I'll show you how to do that afterwards, but that is a way that we can actually use BeLive for churches and for ministries to actually engage people whilst you're live, because I didn't type anything, I just showed the picture on screen, whilst you're live, to engage people so that they can find out more about your works and find out more about how they can actually help. So I'll tell you how to do that afterwards. I didn't mean to spring that on you, but okay, so I'm going to hide that picture now. And I'm going to take the comment off the screen, come back to the two of us.
Yes, right, I wanted to say something.
Yes, surely. Yeah.
Yes, yes. About the church you showed me and the link. I just say thank you, and this is a good news. I'm not waiting for this news, but I think I'm going to use this link, this church, also to improve my broadcast, to invite many people in the world to follow God. Steve, just say to you, thank you to give me this information. Really, I'm gonna to do it because I promise God to serve Him and to bring to Him many of His children, many of His people in the world. And this happened with Facebook. I can say to you, many people, they are very happy. And also with this information you are giving to me, I'm going now to make more and more for God, not for me, but for God, to save many people, because many people.
Yeah, I understand that. I wasn't saying.
Anymore.
Yeah, I fully accept that you're actually doing it to spread the message, and not for. It's basically about getting the message out, and I fully appreciate that. I wasn't inferring anything, but it is a way of actually leading people to, whilst you're actually broadcasting, to lead them off to interesting things that they can look at either whilst you're broadcasting or afterwards. Now, as you say, you actually broadcast in French. Would you like to sort of close this broadcast by speaking to the people who are watching, both in French and in English, and telling them about your mission? So if you could talk about your purpose and the thing, yeah, in English and in French, so we can repurpose it afterwards. I'll explain later.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. And I will speak in French. Je vais commencer d'abord à me présenter, que je m'appelle Willy Bedungue. Je suis évangéliste. Alors, comme je disais tantôt en anglais, il y a plusieurs années, j'avais décidé de servir Dieu. Je m'étais retrouvé dans plusieurs problèmes, dans plusieurs années où j'avais promis à Dieu, si jamais ces problèmes devraient être résolus, je viendrai, je vais le servir. Et en 2018, alors, j'étais tranquille dans ma chambre et un esprit m'est parvenu et me dit, tu dois parler de Dieu. Tu me l'avais promis. Et j'ai dit, bon, ok, oui, c'est vrai, j'ai oublié, merci Seigneur, tu viens me rappeler, je vais te servir. Alors, mais comment et où? Et cet esprit me dit, à travers Facebook. J'ai dit, mais je n'ai pas de compte Facebook et je n'ai pas d'amis Facebook. Et cet esprit me dit, non, tu vas faire ce que je te demande de faire. Et immédiatement, j'ai pris un bic, une feuille et mon téléphone. Je me suis mis à chercher un nom, une photo. J'ai donc retrouvé le nom que je devais donner, c'était Cœur Sacré. J'ai cherché une photo qui était appropriée à Cœur Sacré. Je l'ai fait et j'ai créé, n'est-ce pas, Facebook. Et voilà comment c'est parti. Et au départ, j'ai commencé à joindre des groupes qui existaient déjà dans Facebook, qui parlaient de Dieu. Alors, je publiais à travers eux. Mais sans vous mentir, dès que mes publications apparaissaient, c'était plusieurs personnes qui lisaient et qui donnaient des likes, qui les distribuaient ou qui les partageaient entre frères, entre amis. Et un événement malheureux est survenu, je comprends, vous allez comprendre, parce que mes publications commençaient à prendre de l'ampleur. Alors voilà comment il y a eu un malentendu entre certains leaders de ces groupes ou certaines personnes avec moi. Et j'ai donc décidé de faire chemin seul. Et ne connaissant pas très bien Facebook, ne connaissant même pas comment je vais faire tout, mais Dieu m'a guidé. J'ai donc recentré tout sur Cœur Sacré. J'ai remis Cœur Sacré sur le plan individuel, donc sur une page dont je devais gérer. J'ai créé parallèlement un groupe Christ Sauveur. Et Cœur Sacré, n'est-ce pas, ne fait que bouillonner, ne fait que avoir du succès partout, partout et partout. Mes publications atteignent par semaine plus de 80 000 personnes. Plus de 80 000 personnes qui sont touchées par mes publications et plus de 10 000 likes en une semaine. C'est fabuleux. Et pour la modeste personne que je suis, ces genres de chiffres appartiennent, n'est-ce pas, aux stars, mais qu'un homme simple parvienne à faire ces chiffres, comme je disais tout à l'heure à M. Steven, que c'est l'action de Dieu, c'est Dieu qui est en train d'agir, c'est Dieu qui agit, c'est Dieu qui envoie ses enfants. Et partout aujourd'hui, en Afrique, au Canada, en Belgique, en France, il y a plusieurs personnes qui sont intéressées à mes publications, à mes vidéos. Et d'autre part, je reçois des personnes qui sollicitent des prières. Je leur fais des plans de prière pour sortir de leurs problèmes. Je les guide, je les coach à distance. Je prie avec eux à distance. Donc, Cœur Sacré est devenu véritablement une organisation chrétienne. Est devenue une organisation chrétienne et qui prend de l'ampleur et qui, avec l'aide de Dieu, et plusieurs personnes vont également, n'est-ce pas, connaître la paix dans leur cœur en lisant l'évangile de Jésus-Christ que je publie. Par jour, je publie plus de 10 publications à Facebook et aussi à Instagram. Dans quelques mois, je vais prendre WhatsApp aussi en charge. Donc, je souhaite vous tous qui aimeraient, n'est-ce pas, me joindre, venez à Cœur Sacré, cherchez la page Cœur Sacré sur Facebook. Connectez-vous, que vous soyez la langue aujourd'hui, vous pouvez parler en anglais, vous pouvez lire et vous pouvez traduire, vous pouvez trouver des traductions et vous pouvez aussi trouver mes vidéos à travers Facebook Watch. Donc, vous serez les bienvenus. Merci.
Merci mille fois, mon ami. To everybody who's watched today, we'd both like to say thank you, and we look forward to seeing you. Willy will put a link to his page and his broadcasts after we've finished, but I hope and I wish you, I'm trying to get this right, to every success in promoting the message that you are. And to everybody who's watched, thank you. From Willy and I, it's goodbye for now. Bye.